Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's going to revolutionize your dog's playtime, save you money, and boost their brain power. We're talking about the magic of toy rotation. If you're tired of buying new toys only to have your dog lose interest in a day, or if you feel like your pup is constantly bored, then you're in the right place. This simple trick is a total game changer for dog owners, and I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do it, why it works so well, and how to customize it for your specific dog. So, what is the toy rotation rule? It's incredibly simple. Instead of leaving all of your dog's toys out all the time, you put most of them away and only offer a small selection, say 3 to 5 toys, at any given time. Then, on a regular schedule, like once a week, you swap those toys out for a different set from your hidden stash. Think of it like a toy library for your dog, where old favorites become exciting and new all over again. The toy that was ignored last month suddenly becomes the most fascinating thing in the world, simply because they haven't seen it in a while. Now, you might be thinking, is this really necessary? My dog seems fine, but the benefits are huge, and they go way beyond just saving you a few bucks. The number one benefit is mental stimulation. Dogs, just like people, can suffer from boredom. When they see the same old things day in and day out, their environment becomes predictable and uninteresting. This can lead to a whole host of behavioral issues, like destructive chewing, excessive barking, or general restlessness. A bored dog is often a mischievous dog. By rotating their toys, you're constantly introducing novelty into their lives. Each week, it's like they're getting a brand new set of puzzles to solve and objects to explore. This novelty sparks their curiosity and engages their brain, forcing them to think, sniff, and interact in new ways. It's like a workout for their mind, and a mentally tired dog is a happy and well-behaved dog. Let's talk about the science behind this for a second. It's a psychological principle called habituation. Habituation is when a living being, whether it's a person or a dog, gets used to a stimulus and stops responding to it. It's why you might not notice the sound of your refrigerator humming anymore, or why a new painting on your wall is exciting for a week and then just becomes part of the background. The same thing happens with your dog's toys. That squeaky squirrel was the best thing ever on day 1, but by day 20, it's just another lump in the corner. By taking it away and reintroducing it later, you break that cycle of habituation. The toy's novelty is restored, and your dog's interest is reignited. You're essentially tricking their brain into thinking it's brand new. Another massive benefit is that it extends the life of the toys themselves. When a dog has access to 20 toys at once, they might chew on one for a minute, then another, then another. They might not fully engage with any single one, but the cumulative wear and tear adds up across all of them. More importantly, when they're bored, they're more likely to engage in destructive chewing just for something to do. By limiting the number of available toys, you encourage your dog to focus their attention and play more intentionally with the few they have. And because the toys are swapped out regularly, they don't have the time to get bored and start mindlessly destroying them. Your toys will last longer, and you'll find you need to replace them far less often, which is a huge win for your wallet. This leads me to the financial aspect. Let's be honest, dog toys can be expensive, especially the durable, high-quality ones. It's so tempting to walk into a pet store and grab something new to make your dog happy. But with a toy rotation system, you can provide that same level of excitement and enrichment without constantly spending money. You're leveraging the toys you already own to their fullest potential. Instead of buying a new toy every couple of weeks, you can invest in a larger high-quality collection up front and then rotate through them for months, or even years. This is not about depriving your dog. It's about being smarter with your resources to provide consistent enrichment. So, how do you actually get started? It's a simple 4-step process. Step 1 is to gather all of your dog's toys. And I mean all of them. Go on a treasure hunt around your house. Check under the sofa, in the backyard, in their crate, everywhere. Pile them all up in one place. You'll probably be surprised by how many you have. Step 2 is to sort and inspect. Go through the pile and throw away any toys that are broken, falling apart, or have sharp edges that could be dangerous. Safety first, always. As you're sorting, group them into categories. You might have puzzle toys, chew toys, plush toys, and fetch toys like balls or frisbees. This will be helpful later. Step 3 is to create your toy rotation boxes. You'll need a couple of storage bins with lids. Divide your collection of toys into several groups. I recommend creating balanced groups. So, each weekly box shouldn't just be all plush toys. Instead, put one chew toy, one puzzle toy, and one plush toy in each group. For example, Box A might have a Kong, a squeaky hedgehog, and a tennis ball. Box B could have a lick mat, a crinkly snake, and a rubber bone. This variety ensures that no matter which week it is, your dog has options for different types of play. Make sure you have at least 3 or 4 of these pre-made sets. Step 4 is the rotation itself. Pick a day of the week. Let's say Sunday is toy day. On Sunday evening, after your dog has gone to bed, gather up the current week's toys and put the new week's toys out. It's important to do the swap when your dog isn't watching, to add to the magic and surprise. Put the old set away in its designated box. The key here is to be consistent. Stick to your schedule. Now, let's talk about some pro tips to make this even more effective. First, consider your dog's preferences. Every dog is different. Maybe your dog is a super chewer. In that case, make sure every weekly rotation includes at least one super durable chew toy. If your dog is a genius who loves puzzles, ensure a puzzle toy is always in the mix. You know your dog best, so customize the rotation to their personality. Second, don't be afraid to adjust the number of toys. The 3 to 5 rule is a general guideline. If you have a puppy with a short attention span, maybe 2 or 3 toys at a time is better. If you have multiple dogs, you might need a few more out at once to prevent resource guarding. Observe your dog and see what works. The goal is to provide enough choice to be interesting, but not so much that it's overwhelming or boring. Another great tip is to make the new toys extra special. When you bring out a toy that's been in storage for a few weeks, don't just toss it on the floor. Make a big deal out of it. Show it to your dog with excitement. Say, "Ooh, look what I have for you." And maybe initiate a game of fetch or tug with it. This positive association makes the toy even more valuable in their eyes. You're not just giving them an object, you're creating a fun experience. You can also have a special category of toys. I like to call them interactive toys or supervised toys. These are things like complex puzzle pieces, flirt poles, or specific training toys that you only use when you're playing directly with your dog. These toys don't go into the regular rotation. They are kept separate and only come out for special one-on-one bonding and training time. This makes them incredibly high value and is a fantastic way to strengthen your relationship with your dog. Let's address a common concern. What if my dog has a favorite comfort toy, like a special teddy bear they sleep with every night? Absolutely do not take that toy away. Comfort items are different. They provide security, not just stimulation. Any toy that your dog is deeply attached to for comfort should be permanently available to them. The rotation rule applies to their play toys, not their security blankets. Implementing a toy rotation system is one of the easiest and most impactful things you can do for your dog's well-being. It prevents boredom, reduces destructive behaviors, saves you money, and keeps your dog mentally sharp and engaged. It turns old, forgotten toys into exciting new treasures, week after week. All it takes is a little bit of organization up front, and then it becomes a simple weekly habit. So, I challenge you to try it this week. Go on that toy scavenger hunt, sort them into boxes, and start your first rotation. Watch how your dog reacts. See that spark of curiosity when they rediscover an old friend. It's incredibly rewarding to see them so happy and engaged, all without spending a single extra dollar. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found this guide to the toy rotation rule helpful. If you try it out, please let me know how it goes in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. And if you enjoyed this video and want more tips to help you live a better life with your dog, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one.